Hey everyone, SilverContrail here. It has been quite some time since my last episode. I have been extremely busy with a lot of things. In particular, finals, but those are finished. I'm done with school for the semester, so I'm, free to play as much Minecraft as I can in as much time as I can. Which, who knows how much that's actually going to be, but I'll try to make it as much as possible. Right now I'm just modifying my Optifine because I've been going between two different mods. One mod that I'm sure you're all now well aware of, which is Feed the Beast, and the other mod being this one. So Feed the Beast, there's a lot to discuss about that, so I'm going to do that while I show off my a little bit of what I've been able to do while I've been offline. Yeah, so I freshened this up a little bit. This is kind of getting set up the way I want it to be. We've got pumpkin, or not pumpkins, these are melons. Melons, netherwort, a lot of good stuff here. I think I'll have my farms down here. I might put wheat down here too. And then I'll start trying to make this nice. This is going to be the underground area that I tried to build in the Adventure Time world and I never got to build. So we'll see how that ends up. Nether portal, obviously. And this is the new thing that I added, which hopefully works. We'll see how glitchy this minecart decides to be. Alright, here we go. That isn't seizure inducing at all. Let's see if we can go back up now. Alright, that seems to work fine. So what I wanted to talk about a little bit was Feed the Beast, which, unless you've been living under a rock or you don't go on YouTube, you've seen basically everyone started to play this mod, and yeah, I saw Ethos start to play it, and I was like, man, Ethos playing Feed the Beast now, because some of my friends had started playing it, and so when I saw him play it, I was like, oh wow, I guess it's kind of getting popular. And then I saw Z Stowe started to play it, and then I saw Sethling start to play it. I was like, all the people that I'm subscribed to, especially all the people on the Minecraft server, are now playing Feed the Beast. Really interesting. So if you don't know what Feed the Beast is, let me just explain that. That is a compilation of mods, sort of like Tekkit if you've ever played that. And it includes Thieves' Carts, so this mod is actually in Feed the Beast. That said, Feed the Beast has a lot more to it. There's, what, like 15, 20 mods? I forget exactly how many there are. Quite a few. For some reason, not Optifine. Optifine isn't in it. I have no idea why that's the case. But yeah, oh shoot, I don't have my minecart. Dang it. But yeah, it is crazy that everyone seems to be playing that. I tested it out a little bit because I thought, it'd be cool to play Feed the Beast on a server and then upload that. But what ended up happening was, well, it's really bad for frame rate and it's really bad for minecarts. Railcraft, for whatever reason, decides to mess with minecarts and just make them not do stuff like it should, and I have no idea why that's the case, but it is the case, and as long as that is the case, we're gonna have problems with it. And I'm gonna need probably about 10 coal to get started. The other thing I've been doing, oh, there we go, apparently I can't use doors anymore, is feeding some cows. Of course I need bookshelves. Get some cows set up over here. Ta-ta! Here cows. Here cows. Wait, I can't feed you yet? Or maybe I can't. Can I? Is it because I can't feed them over the wall, or because I've fed them recently? No, I guess I've fed them recently. I really didn't think I had. Huh. Oh well. I guess it really has been that long since I've played. Yeah, I still got that in my inventory, don't I? That's what I used to build the wall with. I am like out of chest space too. This is really bad. And I'm in kind of a weird spot right now where my resources are, my most precious resource, which is space, is drying out rapidly. building that other minecart, building this minecart took a lot, and I actually forgot some stuff on it that I should have put on it, which included storage. So yeah, I didn't actually put a storage function on it, and I can't add things to it now, which is really unfortunate. So it doesn't store any items, it just spits them out the back, and that's a problem. But I guess it doesn't matter too much because the way I'm going to set things up now, it's not really a big deal if it's like that. Alright, let's go back down there. Turn and go down. Yeah, so basically what I want to do down here is set up a mining station. And I know caving isn't like the best thing to watch, but I'm going to try to make this look cool. No, don't go up there, don't go up there, don't go there. There we go. I gotta fix this up at some point. This will have to be redone. Okay, so this is all... So this is just a square room, and from here I'm going to probably branch out quite a bit. But I said that I should probably dig like 3x3 shafts down each of these paths here. So probably what I'm going to do is put you there, and then put the railer in. I don't want to put anything in the bridger quite yet, and I don't really care about the torches. I mean, I guess I could do some torches too, just to have them, I guess. Torches, threshold 8, and then we put the coal in the engine. And it goes to work. Just like the other one, I'm still using the lowest level drill, the iron drill, because the other ones require quite a bit of diamonds, which for me is fine. I wonder if I can turn that particle effects off. Ah, there we go. Decrease particles. That's a little nicer on my frame rate anyways. Computer isn't the best. It's 3 years old, so you know, I gotta live with it. So disable drill. So I just intend to let that kind of go for now, and then I'll dig the other shaft at some other point. And yeah, I think I'll get back to you guys once this shaft is dug out a little bit more. So as you can see, the minecart has dug out a nice little tunnel all the way into a cave system, which is pretty cool. Lit it up all the way. I guess you don't really need torches right here. Not like it's gonna be dark. Maybe over here. Brightness level. It's 9, 9, 10. Yeah, it's really bright over here. So yeah, that's obviously really freaking good. At least in my opinion. So go ahead and relocate it to the other side, and then I'll probably go explore that cave over there. So to go right here, lay down some tracks, lay down a minecart, and then fill it with good stuff. So yeah, I'll send this guy off, and then get back to you when he's off. You know, gotten far enough. Hey guys, I'm back after a long wait. I know it doesn't seem like it because I'm going to be editing these clips together, but it's actually been quite some time since I've recorded anything from this. The lie. Ooh, I got the cake. Achievement get. Let me put this down. Put it by the bed. Ta-da! Yeah, it's been a while. I recorded a bunch of stuff before this, basically everything before this, a couple days ago, and then I started playing the Faction Wars thing, and then I uploaded that. And of course, this is all, you know, quite some time after I was originally supposed to be uploading things. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, guys, let's get some grub. Still trying to get these cows. Oh, you still get experience for breeding. I keep forgetting about that. So when I get the XP orbs, it's kind of weird. I need an enchantment table. Desperately. Level 36. Need to get a diamond pick enchanted. Hopefully with fortune. Right now I'm sitting about 3 diamonds. That's not enough for what I need. I need a lot more. I need to deposit some more stuff again before I head back into the abyss. Open up. There we go. And I need some water, and that's actually what I came up here for initially. 1, 2, that's good enough. I don't need the third one. I was just thinking about something. Yeah, so I was down there just digging around and doing a bunch of stuff, and I realized something, that the minecart, when it found lava, it turned around right away, and I was kind of surprised that it did that, because it's got a bridge builder built in, so it should be able to bridge over the lava. And so my conclusion is that it's not going to... Basically, it went down here, and then it found the lava, and then it decided that it wasn't going to go any further because it didn't want to go near the lava, and it didn't want to bridge over the lava either. So I thought that was interesting, and I guess what that means is that I need to change how I have this how I have this set up. This minecart, at least, probably shouldn't have a liquid sensor on it if it's got the bridge builder. Yeah, this is pretty much done, but I think what I'll end up doing now is I'll go in a different direction here, and I might just clock out this middle and then maybe raise the ceiling by 1, and then what I'll basically have is a minecart hub that has a bunch of areas for my minecarts to go out in different directions and such. So I'll probably set that up real quick. Well, maybe not. A big reason of what I'm trying to do right now is to set up areas where the minecarts are just in good positions where I can get some ores, because I really need ores right now. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3-way, that's 3-way. In fact, let's go right here with it and put some rails in it, of course. Torches. Need some torches. Probably need more torches. In fact, I'll just give it all my torches. And then the bridge builder... It needs stone for that. And lastly, put some fuel in it. And we let it go. So while it's going, another thing I want to talk about was what was I going to say? Sorry, I'm not thinking very well this morning. Feed the Beast. After I put up the Faction Wars video, people commented a lot saying that they wanted me to play Feed the Beast. So this isn't Feed the Beast. I mean, it's a part of it. Steve's Carts 2 is a part of it, and I really like this part of it. I think there's a lot of really powerful stuff in here, including the tree farmer, which is what I'm trying to get to right now. My brother is playing Feed the Beast quite a bit, but I have not really gotten into it. I've played it. But I haven't really, gone in there and played it. And a big reason why is that Feed the Beast is really glitchy, especially with minecarts. You'll notice that minecarts do not behave properly. Like this setup in here would be very strange, despite the fact that the mod pack includes both Steve's carts and Railcraft. The Railcraft stuff is just, and I'm just going to say this as bluntly as I can, Railcraft is stupid. I mean, seriously, the resource requirements to build even the simplest things in that are just ridiculous. And I know that in Feed the Beast it's a lot easier to get a lot of stuff because you've got things like the quarry and other things, but seriously, I mean, that is a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's my rant on that. So playing Feed the Beast on... And then trying to do minecart things with it, and maybe I basically not be able to do minecart stuff with it. That's sort of the bottom line. It would be a hassle to do that, and I really don't want to mess with it if I don't have to. And then there's, of course, Feed the Beast. it gets updated and things get outdated really quickly and all this nonsense that I don't want to mess with. That said, there's still a lot of cool stuff in Feed the Beast that I'd certainly like to have fun with, and it seems like everybody's playing it, and I want to play it too because everyone else is playing it. So yeah, it's not the best situation to be in right now. But if you guys want to see me play it, I will definitely play it. Leave a comment, please. I'll put something in the description. Be like, hey, do you guys want me to play Feed the Beast strictly? I basically will stop playing this world to play Feed the Beast because I'll have Steve Karts on there. I'm trying to think of more content for this episode than me just standing here waiting for this to get done and drilling and talking. So yeah, I'm gonna let this go and then I'll be back. Well, this guy's been going for a while and it looks like he busted into a cave, which is pretty cool. Revealed some lapis back there, a lot of coal. No ores though, really just not getting anything like, any really useful ores, I should say. And I have been in this cave before, which is kind of interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know why I'm not getting as many... Oh, hey, there we go. Diamonds. That's good. That's good to see. Definitely need some of those. But I don't know about you. You don't seem to... He's got about 3 more, and then he's going to turn around and head back. They've been working at the center. I'll show you guys that here in a second. But this guy... I do find it weird that it will put him on the ground over here instead of up in the air when it gets to an open air area. Yeah, I'm just going to call it quits here with this guy. Take out his coal. I'll just go the remaining 2 and then probably bounce back and forth forever. But I do need to get to this, so we're gonna... No places for skeletons to shoot me, right? I hope. No, I didn't really mean to do that, but whatever. Sweet. At least 2 diamonds. Come on, be more than 2 diamonds. That'd be really cool. Looks like it's just 2. Oh well, this is fine though. Cool, 2 diamonds. Not bad, not bad. Definitely need a lot more though for the woodcutter. Yeah. Oh no, he ate some of my wood slabs. That's too bad. Wasn't supposed to do that. Gonna drop. Not gonna drop anything because I'm that good. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really getting any ores from this, and that's kind of depressing. Yeah, he chewed through this, didn't he? There we go. I don't know. I'm getting a ton of cobblestone, that's for sure. But I'm just not getting other things that I really need. Yeah, weird. The yield is definitely a lot different than I thought it was going to be. Mostly, basically, this is all the iron that I've gotten. And actually, a lot of that's from actual mining. Definitely could get a lot more iron just by caving instead of doing this. But I don't know about diamond, if I'd get as much diamond. Of course, I haven't found any diamond, actually, in any of these shafts yet. So, I wonder what'll happen when I start branching. I'm not sure. That is really interesting. I'm going to check the time on the episode and then get back, and we'll see where we are. Well, I don't think this looks too bad. It probably will expand upon this quite a bit. Maybe make it a little bit larger or change the way it's set up. Who knows? Actually, the most important question now is, do you guys want to keep seeing videos of this, or would you rather see Feed the Beast? So that's my episode ending question. I think this episode's about 20 minutes, so a little bit shorter than what I normally do, but I think this is a good size. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Really looking forward to hearing your guys' opinions on things. So, until next time then.